Hi, this is Tiny Tips. Tiny Tips to help you rewrite your brain stories and rewire your brain so you could do more of the stuff you want to be doing. I'm Jocelyn, brain coach, and today's Tiny Tip: embrace chaos. So, what even is chaos? Well, after a little rabbit hole into chaos theory, I realized that I have no idea. I don't think I'll ever know, just like we never really know anything, and that's kind of the point. It's meta because making this tiny tip is pretty chaotic. One way to describe chaos is simply when we encounter unexpected challenges or adversity that causes us to make us feel like we're free-falling, uncertain, insecure. And the more we try to cling for answers, the harder it gets. We live in a society where we're convinced we need to strive for predictability, security, and certainty. It's policy. But it's just a story. All of that is an illusion because life is constantly in motion. It seems to go against our own nature and nature itself. Clinging to this ideology of order and certainty and security has us risking sliding into complacency, hubris, and stagnation. It makes us incredibly brittle, or as Nasib Nicholas Taleb says, fragile.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Things that can't withstand some stressors and change or embrace chaos go extinct. The more we try to control these things, the weaker they get. Taleb uses the example of wildfire suppression. Because humans thought that all wildfires were bad and too chaotic, we would try to put them out. But then we realize there's beneficial effects of this small amount of chaos. Small wildfires are good for fire-adapted species, and they clean out some of the flammable material that gathers on the forest floor. So without this small amount of chaos, we set the forest up for a massive catastrophe. Notice that it's some amount of stressor and chaos. We don't need to go chasing after chaos and bringing it unnecessarily into our lives.
I'm an agent of chaos.
There's a sweet spot right on the edge of chaos. It has applications across ecology, business management, psychology, political science, physics, your brain. So another way of looking at this is learning how to embrace uncertainty, insecurity, and the infinite unknown possibilities. Because in a world of increasing complexity, it's likely we'll have an increase in chaos. Our ongoing existence, our evolution as a species and as individuals, relies on our ability to create out of chaos instead of letting it destroy us. In How to Love the Wind, the prologue to Taleb's book, Anti-Fragile, says, "Wind extinguishes a candle and energizes fire. You want to be the fire and wish for the wind."
If order wins, there's no further game. If chaos wins, there's no further game. If they're equally balanced, it's a stalemate. But so long as there is a certain uncertainty of outcome, and you win some of the time, then it's a good game.